Matthew 7 and verses 7 and 8 says, ask and it shall be given you. The original version in the Greek says, keep on asking. Not just ask one time. It says, keep on asking. And when do you stop? Until you receive. So in other words, you don't stop asking. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. What was this woman's prize? What would be your prize when you hold on and never let go? Verse 28, Jesus responds to her faith. He was amazed by the depth of her faith. Jesus had tested her faith with hard words, and her faith had risen to the challenge. Her faith exceeded that of people he had come to save. Here was a Gentile dog that had more faith than the Jewish scribes and Pharisees, Sadducees and priests. This kind of faith excites the Lord. If you have this kind of faith, you'll also excite the Lord this morning. And so the Lord rewarded her faith. Jesus is here this morning, and what I've discovered, that he rewards faith. He rewards faith. He doesn't reward tears. Remember, you can cry from now till doomsday. It would not be met. He rewards faith. He rewarded her faith by giving her exactly what she needed. He healed her daughter. Her faith was so strong that she didn't even ask for proof. And when we look at the scripture, Jesus answered and said to her in verse 28, "O woman, your faith is great. Be it done for you as you wish." At that exact, precise moment, her daughter was healed. Daughter wasn't with her. Daughter was at home. At that same moment, she knew her daughter was healed. She didn't say, "Give me some clue, tell me how, show me this, tell me that, let me know how it's going to be done." No, it was done that same moment. She knew it was done. That, so great was her faith. That's how great was her faith. And so this morning, Jesus is looking to men and women with faith. I realize that there are some people, some others even here this morning, who are looking at the situation and also saying, like this woman in the Bible, "I too have this problem, Lord. I too have this situation with my son, with my daughter. I still have this situation at home." And you too can receive your healing, your miracle, your deliverance today. I know that the devil and the flesh, they are whispering in your ear right now. They're saying, "It's no use. God doesn't care. Go away, don't bother him with this anymore. It's never going to change." I know that some folks are discouraged. Some of you are feeling defeated and you wonder if there's any use to ask for any help. Take heart today as we look at this scripture. There is hope. Today might be the day when the Master responds to your cries. Today might be the day when you see that your mountain is moved in your life. Today might be the day when you will see that when you call on him, you will be saved. Today might be the day when God speaks into your soul and he's saying to you, "It's going to be all right. Don't worry, I've taken care of it." Today might be the day when his peace replaces all the pain that you have in your heart right now. Bring that need to him. Bring it with faith in your heart, and he will hear you, and he will help you, and he will fix it. Bring it to him and place it in his hands. You know, so many wonderful things happened in his hands. Look at Jairus. When Jairus placed his daughter in the hands of Jesus, Jesus raised her from the dead. Lazarus there in the tomb for 4 days already. Mary and Martha called for him and placed Lazarus in the hands of Jesus. A dead Lazarus. And Lazarus lives. Look, there's a multitude that needs to be fed. They're all hungry. They've been listening for Jesus for 3 days now. And here all we have is a few loaves and fishes, and it's in the hand of Jesus. And that's all it has to be. Just a few in his hands. And look what? Almost 20,000 people were fed because that little lunch was in his hands. Look, there are disciples in a boat, in a storm-tossed sea. In the dead of the night, they're afraid because they know they have no hope. They're going to die. They place themselves in the hand of Jesus, and all of them are miraculously saved. Look, there's a leper crying out, and he is healed. Look, there's a blind man, but now he can see. Look, there's a deaf person there, but now they can hear. Look, there's a demon-possessed man with many, many, many demons. Jesus set him free. Look, dear brothers and sisters, Jesus was hanging on the cross. He is dead. They take his body down and they place it in a grave. Look, for 3 days he's in this tomb. Nothing happens. Hope is gone. And it appears that the enemy has won. But wait, look again. He breaks the bars of prison. He breaks through those walls. He lives. He lives. Oh, my dear friends, he can do these things. They're just a little sample of what he can do. Surely he can answer your prayers. Surely he can take care of your needs. Is there anything too hard for him? Surely he can save your lost ones. Surely he can save your soul. Surely he can forgive you and restore you to the place of fellowship. Surely he can take whatever is wrong in your life and he can make it right. Surely he can do that. He can do anything. A little crumb from the Lord's table is all that you need today. The faith that this woman had was small like a mustard seed, but it grew and grew and grew. And Jesus says, this woman, she has great faith, not little faith, great faith. That little crumb can make the difference in your life. Others may need him to drop a whole platter down to them. I don't know what you need and where your needs are today, but I know that God can meet you where you are and whatever situation you are right now. Do you need to be saved? Do you need a mountain moved out of your life? Do you need to be restored to faith and fellowship? Do you need family members won for Christ? Do you have a family member that is sailing away from Christ? Regardless of what you need today, you can come to Jesus. And he is the same wonder-working Jesus. And what he did in this mother's home, he can do in your home today. I'm sure there was great rejoicing when she got home to see her child no more under the powers and the shackles of the evil one. To see her set free. To see her behaving like a child once again. That must have filled her with tremendous joy. Your son, your daughter, your family member is in the shackles of the evil one. And if you can come to Jesus like this mother and persist that Jesus can do it, not anybody else, but Jesus can do it, I believe for you today is your day of victory. On this Mother's Day, what would be the best present any mother would like to receive today? I mean, all those clothes, what does it mean to a mother when you have a child that is hurting? What is a gift to a mother when you have a child that is desperate for healing and deliverance? No present is good enough. But the present that is the best would to see your child restored again, your family restored, your loved ones restored. I believe that's the best gift any mother would like to receive today. You can Jesus wants to give it to you. Your family's probably bought you some very expensive gifts. But that means really nothing. What you really want is just a crumb from the table of Jesus. That's all you want. Let's bow our heads right now and believe God that just a crumb will fall down to you. And just one glance from the face of Jesus will change everything in your home. And this Mother's Day can be a great day, can be a glorious day, can be a victorious day for you. Yes, what Jesus did for this woman, with all these different hurdles and obstacles, He can do for you. Is your situation any worse than this? It cannot be. Look at her faith this morning. Look at the faith of this woman. She knew that only Jesus can help her. And she's going to stick with Him, hold on to Him, and never let go of Him. She wasn't going to be looking to the neighbors. She wasn't going to be looking at friends. She wasn't going to be looking at some contacts. No, she was going to be looking to Jesus, because Jesus has the answer. Only Jesus has the answer for your need today. Whatever your need, nobody else can help you. Only Jesus. Only Jesus. She was not double-minded. She didn't come thinking, well, I'm not sure whether this is going to work. She said, I'm not leaving him until my child is healed, until my child is delivered. I don't care what obstacles there are. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to press on, I'm going to persist until He heals my child. Do you have that kind of faith today? You're going to have that kind of fortitude where you're going to not let go, not give up, not going to permit any obstacle that anybody's going to put on the way. Oh, mothers, Jesus is looking for that kind of faith today. He wants to heal, He wants to restore, He wants to bless, He wants to deliver and set free. But He's looking for men and women. He's looking for mothers here today who will say, yes, Lord, I want to go all the way with you. I want to trust you. I want to depend on you. I know you can heal. I know you can set my children free. Whatever your situation, only Jesus. It is Jesus. Only Jesus. Not Jesus plus. Jesus full stop. If you're going to make it Jesus plus, it won't work. Jesus needs no help from anybody else. He just needs your faith. That's all. But if you're going to get Jesus plus somebody else, Jesus plus some contact, Jesus plus this, it's not going to work. Jesus is not going to share His glory with anybody else. Jesus and Jesus alone. I must tell Jesus all of my problems. I must tell Jesus all of my trials. Only Jesus and Jesus alone. Only Jesus and Jesus alone. I must tell Jesus. I must tell Jesus, because only Jesus will understand. And Jesus alone. No Jesus plus, Jesus full stop. Jesus full stop. Can we believe like this woman? Do we have mothers in our midst today like this Syro Phoenician woman who was from a doomed, cursed background, who refused to give up? Her child was demon-possessed and nobody could set her free except the one Himself, who has all power and all authority. Only Jesus can set her free. Only Jesus can set him free. Only Jesus can set them free. Only Jesus, and Jesus alone. Yes, mothers, you want a big present. You want a good present. I know what you really need. You need just a little crumb from the table of Jesus. Your persistence will bring that down to you. And just a little crumb is good enough. Especially when it's from Jesus. When it's from his hands, it will answer every need.